How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Red Zone News, and we got a young lady in Atlanta. All right, young lady in Atlanta who got stabbed 8 times. There's a lot of things that happen in Atlanta. Okay, there's a lot of things that happen in Atlanta, and this is just another one. A young man was dating a young 17-year-old, Miss Chapman. Isabella Chapman, I believe her name is. And what happened was she broke it off with her boyfriend. And when when she broke off with her boyfriend and started seeing somebody else, young man stabbed her. This is a 17-year-old woman, young woman, who was just the beginning of her life and just totally snuffed that out. Just no freaking problem. Like, bam. I mean, relationships can be volatile and very emotional and binding. Some people don't understand that and don't understand the gravitation of their situation. What you have to do is find out what kind of person you're dating and how you should break it to them. I suggest slowly and gently, and then move on with your life. But some people are losing their freaking minds nowadays. If you can't, like the lady said, you can't have, if I can't have you, no one can. And what happened, one thing that got my eye, that the woman was talking about, she was helping him. I did not understand that whatsoever. It's some kind of situation with a black female and a male in this race. I guarantee you, it's a slip up. In my opinion, I think this woman, her mother, should have been tearing up like nobody's business, but she wasn't. Okay, and it's as simple as that. But that's not taken away from the stabbing of a young lady who just broke it off with her man, a former man, and went on with her life. This guy is a vicious dog. He's evil. He belongs in jail. And I'm about to give you the story right quick.
6:03 is your time now. Hundreds coming together to say goodbye to a teenager killed, police say, by her ex-boyfriend. 17-year-old India Chapman was stabbed to death. Family members say they think Chapman's ex was enraged when he learned she had moved on. Fox 5's Alex Liaco spoke with her family.
My granddaughter, India Deasia Chapman, was murdered by a person that she thought she could help. My baby!
Family members are reeling from the murder of 17-year-old India Chapman. DeKalb police say the teen's ex-boyfriend, Sincere Brown, committed the crime of passion and stabbed Chapman to death at Brown's grandfather's house in Stone Mountain.
If he couldn't have her, no one would. And he stabbed her 8 times.
Family members say Chapman recently started dating someone new.
I think that's what set him off, that she had moved on.
Now, the teen's family is left with memories and a hole in their hearts nothing can fill.
And I can't believe my baby. Oh, heaven, I don't know what I want to do.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, no, Mama.
Her life was just started. And for him to take her life from us like that now, it's not fair.
Chapman was studying to be a nurse to help care for her mother.
She tried to help any and everyone she met if she felt there was a need for.
And now, Chapman's grandmother is looking to find a way to help other teens escape toxic relationships before it's too late.
This was one senseless murder, and if I can help another child not go through what we're going through, I would really like to help.
For Good Day Atlanta, I'm Alexa.
This girl, 17 years old, India Chapman, stabbed 8 times by a jealous boyfriend. Now, I have said this several times to myself. Women need to change their way of finding the man, or men man that they want to be with. Okay, I mean, in my opinion, women skipping from men to men does not work. And it doesn't work, and it's getting volatile in the United States of America, where you're seeing a lot of sisters winding up dead because they broke up with their boyfriend. Now, personally, I might, like I said, I'm not giving no honor to this cat. Whatever he did was evil. He's a dog sport. But I do believe that a lot of men are getting fed up with women switching relationships at freaking will and doing what the heck they want to do, how they want to do it. They got too much damn power over the black man that is totally unnatural, is totally not godly whatsoever. And this is why you having all these killings of black women in the hood, because it's not natural. Okay? You choose your man wisely. You get with the man you want to get with. You stay with that freaking man. And you don't go nowhere, especially if you have children. But in this case, this woman didn't have no children. She's 17 years old. I don't know how she can make a decision of being in a relationship that early, or much less breaking it off with a man at that young ass age. Okay, these are high delivered decisions that adults make. I personally don't think that a woman should be dating at the age of 17 or 16 or 15 years old. It's freaking ridiculous. You wait till you get 21 or some shit like that, 22, 25, when your brain develops. Because a lot of sisters are into the public norm. The lot of sisters are in the public norm when they're picking freaking thugs, dangerous men who seem to be popular in the neighborhood. Okay, and this is the result of her selection. Okay, you think that dangerous men are very exciting and do things and make you happy and stuff like that. But at the same time, you never know when that danger or that gun start pointing at you. And mostly it's pointing at the woman who selected that man, because he's dangerous, he goes out of jail, he murders, and he does all this other stuff. She never thinks that gun will be pointed at her. These men are insane psychopaths. Okay? You got women out here want to breed with insane psychopaths. And that's what the public is teaching them to like and date and breed with. And it's as simple as that. I'm not surprised in the black community, in my opinion, that I've seen the story, because a lot of sisters have bad selection in men. That's why they wind up dead. And then when they get with a man that's a good man, she wants to bully him. She wants to take it over. She wants to run all over the man. These men are not having it. Okay? Men are not having it in general. It's against nature. It's against God. It's against the Bible as well. Okay? And this is the freaking result when you listen to the public and tells you who to date and who not to date. Okay? Every action has a consequence. And her dating that man, who's probably popular, who's probably some kind of, I'm not saying he is, but some kind of gangbanger, to actually go up and stab a woman 8 freaking times, is basically partially the fault of her family, the fault of her friends, and the fault of her for having that man around her. Everybody's at fault, in my opinion. Okay? When a young girl, you have a young girl who's dating that man, all the men in the family whose immediate family should be watching out for that young girl. The mother should be watching out for that young girl. The friends should be watching out for that young girl. In this case, they didn't. She decided on her own to break it off. And she got stabbed 8 times. This is Red Zone News, signing off.